Fit Your Whip. We worked with our sponsors, Adrian Steel and Commercial Van Interiors, to give painting contractor Steve Adickes a brand new top-of-the-line upfit to his van. Steve needed the ability to fit a wide range of tools and sundries into his van so he could continue to deliver award-winning work to his customers efficiently. He had some concerns about accessibility in his van due to the sheer amount of product he needed to have at his fingertips at any given moment, in addition to the fact that he was loading his ladders into the van because he didn't have a roof rack. The experts over at Adrian Steel and CVI met with Steve and created a custom system to fit his needs. After a long, hard day of unloading, disassembling, reassembling, and reloading, Steve went home with a van with all kinds of bells and whistles. Now Steve has had some time to reorganize and put his new storage system to work. Welcome back to Fit Your Whip. We are out here at a 2018 Top Job. Steve won Top Job Phoenix last year for his outstanding work on this 1952 home. And now he's out here doing a little bit more work for the homeowner, and we're gonna stop in to see how the new upfit is fitting in.
I have been painting 19 years now. I shoot for perfection. And I grew up with that adage of don't waste time and don't even waste product, don't waste anything, everything's reusable. We set a pretty high expectation and we want best practices, best finishes. So every job I tell homeowners, this is gonna be a top job. Well, today I'm just doing one master bathroom window. These are Anderson windows, so they're metal clad on the outside. The color has been matched to the roof metal, and we're painting the raw pine. So I'm removing the window and I'm working my way around the house, and we'll be back next week to do another phase. Time is money. So when you're dealing with a client's money and a budget, especially if you're on time and material, efficiency just makes sense. So it's kind of ingrained in my DNA. In a house and you're doing painting, you're moving ladders, you're constantly thinking, how can I do this more efficiently, faster, better, safer? So it's like running through your brain all the time.
Well, hey there, Steve. How are ya?
Good, Emily.
Good to see ya.
Now you come to help.
Just in time for it to be finished.
Just in time for it to be finished. Well, that's good.
How's the new van working out for you?
I got to show it to you. It's working out great.
I'd love to see it. Check it out.
Okay.
I've been very excited to see it. Wow. Wow, Steve, that's a huge difference.
I know.
You've got tons of storage back here.
Oh, the storage is awesome. We contemplated whether less shelves and more space for stuff like big totes.
You've got space to put your HVLP, your zip wall, and then you can pull it all out, and then throughout the entire job, you're clear and able to get in.
It's freed more space through the middle of the van, so I can put totes in there, I can put big equipment.
The aisleway is completely clear, which is actually one of Bob's big goals.
Right, yeah, because I could put the big sprayer in here, the pressure washer in here, and this was that little workbench area where, this is just all the grab-to stuff that I need every day. The major things I reach, I can get right from standing. Where before, I had stuff that I used every day, but it was up in a drawer where I still had to get up, reach in. You had pictures before how I had this little bench across here, which was my step on, lean in, and grab things. So what they came up with is designed to put things that I needed every day right here. And then we put the little shelves.
These are great.
Some of the things that are in here, scrapers, rulers, up here, brush cleaning equipment that I used to have tucked away in the shelf. So I'm done, I need to clean my brushes. Even at home in the shop, everything's right here.
Right.
And on this side, there's gloves. So there's no crawling in for that stuff.
So you've got kind of a little workstation right here.
Yep. You wouldn't think this would be a big deal, but we clean with soap.
Right.
That was back in a bucket someplace. 20 seconds, 30 seconds, digging for that. Seconds add up to minutes and minutes, yeah.
Add up to hours.
They do add up to hours. There's less having to move around because there's more space in the middle. Probably by the end of the week, it saved me 5-6 hours. Before I just had drawers. Down below here, when the van was loaded, I couldn't get to it. Good use of space. All my hand tools are here where I used to have them in a bucket, and so I can pick right from here. As a craftsman, there's tools that you need every day, from interior to exterior to restoration. Little things come up, and with a loaded van, I may only use it once or twice, but if it's organized and it's up in some shelf someplace, I know right where to get it. These are two drawers of all different types of brushes. At least someone else is working in the heat. Hear them? So these are a little deeper because I do keep all the brushes. It's all in here, so when I'm at a job, I've got the particular brush that's going to work. Different scrapers, different greases and oils for the guns. Then with the ladder rack, This has helped with the bigger, longer ladders that I have, opposed to where I used to put them inside. And a pull-up bar.
There you go. We all need those as
Right,
well,
we do.
Right? Well, it looks great. I mean, this is a very big difference. You did a fantastic job. Adrian Steel and CVI did a great job.
It's an envy of some of the other painters now a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So you're happy with it? All is well.
Yeah, I'm not going to give it back. Put it there.
Thanks for joining us on Fit Your Whip. Steve is super stoked about his new van. The team accomplished a lot in a short period of time. Steve now has more storage and more accessible spaces, especially towards the doors, limiting the number of times he'll need to climb into the van. The big, bulky ladders are out of the center aisle and up on the ladder rack, giving him more space to reach all of the drawers in the van without having to move things around. A couple of bonus benefits were that Steve was able to take on a job that required transport of multiple ladders, and most importantly, this sharp, professional, organized van really reflects the top job level work Steve is able to provide. In the end, Steve estimated he saved about 5 hours a week, adding up to 20 hours a month to do whatever he wants. Fit in extra jobs, get to dinner on time, or maybe enjoy a little extra Arizona wild. Big thank you to Adrian Steel and Commercial Van Interiors for the awesome upfit, and Steve for letting us jump on the job site. If you want to learn more about Adrian Steel, go to adriansteel.com. If you want to see more stories by painting contractors or how to work more efficiently and more profitably, go to paintmag.com. Thanks for joining us.